Avi. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for tuning in with me today. Thanks for all the people that have already subscribed to my video, liking and commenting. I really appreciate it, guys. Like, I honestly do. If you're brand new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell to get notified of when I drop all my new videos. All right. So today's video is gonna be something quick and easy. It's one of those videos. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, what should we record today? Type of thing. Well, I have been recording videos all day, actually. I've recorded, I think this will be my 4th video for today. Because I'm running errands, as you can clearly see. I am driving, all right? So this is like the last part of my day where I'm basically like just taking a chill pill, you know? Since when this video is recorded, we're still like in the midst of a lockdown for the pandemic or whatever. So I don't really leave my house often. You know, sometimes it gets hella boring being at home. You know what I mean? You do this, you do that, you watch some Netflix, you may talk to somebody, you know what I mean? But after a while you get bored. You know what I mean? Like, I get bored. You know what I mean? As much as, even though I spend, you know, a lot of time at home, considering I work from home. But you get bored, you know? So I was like, let me do like a coronavirus version of what to do when you're bored. Okay, so it may not be fully coronavirus things to do when you're bored. You can do it even if you know, we're not in a pandemic or anything, right? So the first thing I have on my list to do when I get bored is to take a drive, which is what I'm doing now. I took a drive. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I really enjoy doing. Wow. Okay, we gotta pick up the book. Hold on. Yeah, guys. Sorry about that. Okay? So, yeah. So the first thing I enjoy doing, right, or I've been doing during this pandemic or whatever, or I always do this really, is just take a quick drive. That's, you know, not everybody has a car and stuff like that, which I get. You know what I mean? But one thing you can do is take a quick drive. You can also go for a drive with a friend or something. You know what I mean? Go see some scenery, get some air. You know what I mean? And then go back home. Doesn't have to be far. Doesn't have to be super long. You know what I mean? Because you gotta consider gas as well. You know, and wear and tear on your vehicle. But first thing I'd suggest is go take a drive. That's my favorite thing to do. Next thing, watch Netflix. Like, I feel like I've been through so many Netflix shows and movies. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot on there to watch, or things in there that you never even think of to even watch. Watch them. You know what I mean? When you're bored, you have nothing else to watch, you watch so many of it. All the things that are really more in line with what you normally watch. Watch the things that are a bit out there. You know what I mean? Like watching Tiger King. Tiger King was out there for me. Like, that's not something I would normally watch. But that gave me a few laughs. You know what I mean? Anybody else haven't watched that yet, go check it out on Netflix. Okay, guys? It's the laugh of the pandemic. Or should I say the talk of the pandemic. Right? Next thing, meditate. So meditation is something that I like to do. I do not do this often. I should do it more often, but I don't. But nonetheless, it's something that I think is a great thing to do when, you know, you have nothing to do, you have some quiet time. Take a few minutes and meditate. So I don't have that much experience with meditating, but what I did do is I downloaded an app called Headspace. Now, Headspace is a free app. Yes, you can buy, you know, there's a paid version of it, of course. However, I use the free version of Headspace, and that's helped me. It's basically like a talk through on just talking you through meditating, getting used to it, and all of that. And it's very simple and it's so relaxing. Like, honestly, I definitely say check it out. Try Headspace, guys. All right. Next thing that we have is play video games. Now, I used to play video games a lot when I was younger. Yeah, a lot when I was younger. I don't play as much now, but I still do play occasionally. However, since COVID-19, I started playing much more. Like, you know what I mean? When I just need a break from doing work and research and dealing with business stuff and all that, watching Netflix and Tiger King, I go play some video games, right? Video games are a quick way to like just relax, take a breather, not do much, you know, just make your mind wander for a little bit. If you're big on video games, go for it. Now, Next thing, this doesn't go for everybody. This mainly go for YouTubers, or even if you're not a YouTuber, even if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, record a YouTube video. Cause that's technically, like, I was done recording my videos. I was only planning to thinking I was gonna reach 3, and I was like, you know what, let me just go for a drive. And then I started thinking about this topic that I want to talk about, which is what to do when you're bored. And I was like, there you go, when you're bored, you record YouTube videos. And I'm like, we gotta add that on there. You know what I mean? So for YouTubers, when you're bored, you're not home doing anything, record a video. You know what I mean? Record a video. And for the people out there that have been thinking about recording, doing YouTube and haven't got around to it, here you go. You ain't got nothing to do right now, right? Record a video, right? Record a YouTube video. It can be just about anything you want, as long as it's in line with you and what you stand for. All right. Now, probably one of my favorites on here is take a nap. Oh my God, sometimes you're just bored, ain't nothing else for you to do other than take a nap. You know what I mean? Get some rest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Self-care. Self-care is essential in anything and everything that we do, because at the end of the day, we have to take care of ourselves before you can take care of anybody else around you. You got to make sure you are good. So take a nap. A lot of people have been working hard, like, you know, just been going crazy. And some of us, you know, I don't have kids, but some of y'all do have kids. You know what I mean? That they're probably driving you a little bit crazy right now. So take a nap. You know what I mean? If you can take a nap, try to get a nap, right? Next thing, have a dance party. Now, this is something that like everything on here I do, right? But dance party is something that I've always done. Now, dance party is basically, if you got family, do great, you know, do with your family, but I live alone. So I just have a dance party by myself, right? Blast some music, whatever is your type of genre of music, blast that in the house. Let's have a dance party. Can have a couple, you know, a drink with it and make it a little bit more fun. And have a party, right? Next thing, you may want to call or text somebody, right? I mean, we normally talk to most of the people around us like every day, right? But you can call or text somebody, you know what I mean? Talk to them for a little bit, see what's popping, see what's going on with them and stuff like that. It's a good thing to do, you know, when you're bored. Maybe that person is bored too. Maybe they want to talk something off their minds or something like that. Call or text somebody. Have a nice little light conversation. Doesn't have to be heavy, because when you're bored, I don't like heavy conversations when I'm bored. Like, miss me with that. Like, keep it light and fun. You know what I mean? When you get bored, so it gives you a little bit more energy, a little pep in your step that you had like a fun conversation, right? Okay, so if you're gonna be recording YouTube videos, may as well just watch some YouTube videos if you get bored. So I have certain vloggers that I watch, like, and I'll be there for hours just watching their YouTube videos. And sometimes I'm like, I don't even know how I got here a few hours later still watching your YouTube videos. Like, I'll go like 2 years, you know, 2 years ago and everything like that, right? But yeah, watch YouTube videos about people you like, stuff that are interesting to you and stuff like that. Some of these people here got really interesting vlogs, and they're just really interesting people, you know what I mean? But yeah, watch YouTube videos. Can be inspirational, can educate yourself, can be about stuff that's fun, music, whatever. It's up to you, right? Then I'll say the last thing when you're bored is either read or listen to a book. You know, it can be self-help, can be like educational, can be like whatever you want, romance, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But you can read or listen to a book. I said in one of them other videos, on my 7 steps to stay motivated. I don't know which one's gonna come out first, but yeah. But yeah, I was saying you can read or listen to books, whatever type of books you want to, self-help, romance, comedy, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Listen to or read a book. I have no problem reading. However, I find it easier to listen to certain books, so I love Audible. So if you've never heard of Audible, never been interested, check it out. See what Audible's all about. You know what I mean? It's a great app to have. Audible's through Amazon and everything. It's a very great feature. All these books, once you download them or get them, once you buy them, they're yours forever. You know what I mean? So it's a great feature to have. But these are just some of the things I like to do when I'm bored in general. These are some of the things I've been doing during the pandemic to keep me sane. You know what I mean? Keep my head right. You know what I mean? Times like this can really get to certain people, can be like really stressful, really frustrating. You know what I mean? A lot of people got a lot of things on their mind. People who own their own businesses or have kids or have a lot of bills they gotta pay. You know what I mean? A lot of people are really living, or still do live, paycheck to paycheck. So having, you know, not getting your steady income throws them off completely. So these are just some of the things I like to do when I'm bored, keep my head sane and all that good stuff. But it's stuff you can do too and incorporate in your life and keep you sane as well. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for this video, guys. I'm about to go into this Walmart that has this ridiculously long line, like ridiculous. So I probably don't even stay in this stay here, because nobody's trying to join no lines for Walmart. Like, please understand this, right? But this is it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in with me today. I hope this gave you some ideas of stuff that you guys can actually do when you're bored at any point in time, or during a pandemic, or whenever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let me know what topics you want me to make any more videos on. Leave that in the comment section below, right? And until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.